channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea. I have been meaning to film this video for so long. Today I'm going to be sharing the things that I wish I found out sooner in my health and fitness journey. If you know me, you know I'm like super into health and wellness. I have been for like a very long time. And there's certain things, like I'm still learning so much about just like bettering your health every day, and it's definitely not a finish line type of journey. Like you're gonna keep on learning, and that's something that's so great about it, I think. But there are just some basic things that I should have learned way sooner on that have improved my life so drastically. Today I'm gonna let you guys know what those are so that you guys don't have to go through the trial and error that I did. So let me find this notes app. She deep down, because if I'm being so for real, I have been wanting to film this for so long, but what made me actually finally do it is that I cannot do any more schoolwork, and I was like, you know what, let's film this video. So number one is most people prioritize protein and neglect carbs. You probably need more carbs or just more food in general. Your metabolism isn't broken. I used to think that I had to eat like the smallest amount. Like I thought being hungry was normal, and that is like so false. If anything, I've learned you actually can eat a lot more than you think you can, especially if you're active. I started tracking my food a while ago, and to eat the amount of carbs that I'm supposed to eat in a day, I have to actually make like an active effort and be like aware of what I'm eating, because otherwise I just don't tend to gravitate towards a heavy carb diet. I love fruits and veggies, which, because I don't choose like the super starchy ones, are typically very low in carbs. And then I also love protein. Like hitting my protein goal has never been an issue for me. I love chicken and Greek yogurt, so like between those two things, like I hit my protein goals. I would eat 10 ounces of chicken in every single meal if I could, but too much protein is like not good, because then you're gonna neglect the other things and whatnot. But I have been eating so many more carbs since winter break, actually, because I went home and I met this guy, and like it kind of just like, he's like super into the gym, and it kind of just like opened my eyes to how important carbs are. But anyways, yeah, I saw this TikTok yesterday that was like, guys like have no idea, like they need way more credit for how many like eating disorders that they've cured. And I was like, yeah, low-key. Like, not that I had an eating disorder like in the winter, but I've definitely dealt with food issues in the past. And watching my brother, like how much, or like, I don't know, how natural food is for them, how it's just like a survival mechanism where like it's not a demonized thing to them, is just like eye-opening. So anyways, when I was hanging out with this guy, I was eating way more carbs, and then I just have kind of kept doing that, and like I haven't gained weight. I've had so much more energy, no mood swings. Like, well, of course, like cycles and whatnot, but like for the most part I have not had mood swings, and I used to have mood swings all the time, like daily. Yeah, and also a big part of that was also eating enough. Like I always thought I had to eat like less than 1,500 calories. A high calorie day for me was 1,500. Like, no, I've been eating like upwards of 2,000 every day, and I feel amazing. That's number one. That took me way too long to learn. Number two is that pre-workout and caffeine is only going to do so much if you're not sleeping enough. So this like literally is scientifically backed. I always thought I had to like wake up at the crack of dawn to get my ass out and like moving and doing stuff so I could be productive. You don't have to wake up at the crack ass of dawn to be productive. Like you can get your 8 hours of sleep and you'll still be productive. Probably you'll be more productive because you're well rested. So working out tears your muscles, and they need sleep to recover. Like that's just a scientific fact. Therefore, they will not grow, at least efficiently, unless you're sleeping. So if your goal is to really, any kind of goal, you just need your sleep. If your goal is to build muscle, you can't build muscle if you're not sleeping as efficiently as like you would be. If your goal is to lose weight, your hormones are going to be so out of whack, and your like hunger cues are going to be out of whack if you're tired. You need to be getting your sleep, just all around. It's so good for you, even just mental health wise. Like it's something I neglected for so long. Again, this is just another thing that I learned from the same guy. Number three is eating before training. Fasted cardio is the only exception, but that in itself is conditional. A good example of this is that your car doesn't run on empty, so you shouldn't expect yourself to either. So I used to work out fasted every time I worked out. Like for years, I was working out every single day, 7 days a week, fasted. And I was I was building, I don't even know what you would call it. Like I wasn't strong, and I like couldn't up my weights ever. All I was doing was not heavy lifting and like Pilates and heavy cardio. I was like very, very, very lean. When I started eating before training, my hormones were like so calm all day long. It's so weird to like explain unless you've like done it, but I was just calm all day long. Again, the mood swings kind of went down. I was not like snacky. Your body's not in survival mode. It doesn't think that you're dying. And then you can also actually build muscle now. Like I have actually been able to build muscle. I've been able to work out for longer because I have food in my system instead of getting tired really fast. So fueling properly before training is like super, super important. Even if I have to leave my house at 5 in the morning for a 6 a.m. workout class, like I'm still gonna eat before. That's a big one. This is a really big one, especially if you're just starting out in like the health and fitness and wellness like realm. First, make the habits you desire easy, then be consistent with them. That's how they become a habit. For example, if you have a busy day the next day and you have to work out in the morning, set your clothes out the night before and get a good night's sleep so that you wake up and you're ready to just like go work out. And then another one is like meal prep. That doesn't work for everyone. That doesn't work for me. I don't like when my food isn't fresh. If you're not like a cooker, like I also love cooking. So like if you're not a fan of cooking, meal prepping could also help you. Again, like I don't meal prep, but I do make things easy. Like I do a lot of like microwave rice and like I cook. My meals are so simple. Like it is a protein, carb, and fat every meal. Like I'm not really spicing things up here. Yeah, just keeping things simple. Just like make it stupidly easy. You know what I mean? Like so help yourself. Help you. You know what I mean? Like it really does make an impact, especially with building habits to be consistent. And then the last thing is added sugar being demonized. So your life will become so much more calm the second you realize that added sugar, yes, it causes inflammation. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it doesn't. It does. If I eat like a high sugar meal, or like I'm studying abroad right now. So for example, this weekend I went to Barcelona. I had a lot of sangria that has a lot of sugar in it, and I'm very inflamed because of it. But I know now that like A, I'm not eating high sugar things every single day, and B, I did not gain fat over the weekend. Like it just doesn't work like that. A day out of your normal routine is not gonna make you gain 10,000 pounds of fat like overnight. It's just not, that's not how it works. Added sugar, enjoy it, okay? In moderation. It's not gonna make you gain fat in moderation. Like moderation is like the big keyword here, but like please don't fear it. Don't demonize it. Like, is it good for you? Yes, because it helps you live a balanced lifestyle. Is it good for you to have every day? No. You know what I mean? So it's just being aware and like following your cravings, I guess. If you demonize it, it's gonna make you want it more, I feel like, is also a thing that happens with a lot of people too. But anyways, those are the health and wellness and fitness things that took me way too long to realize. Let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos. I've been doing a lot of vlogs, but I kind of enjoy a little like, sorry, someone was just whistling outside. I kind of enjoy a little sit down and talk or chit chat with the girls. I've been wanting to do like a mukbang with my roommates. I think that would be fun. But anyways, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. I forgot to say, check out my Instagram at @ChelseaDodge_, and then you can see all of the study abroad content too, because that's really fun. But anyways, okay, love you guys, bye.